You see the first question, this is the doubt by one of your friend given. So the ratio of number of males and females in a group is 7:6. 13 females leave the group. As a result, this ratio become 8 and 5. Now, if 40 females join the group, what will be the ratio of number of males and females in the group? This is the topic comes under ratio and proportion concept, ratio proportions. And see the approach here. It's very basic question, nothing to worry. See, first one is male and female 7:6. Means I can consider male is nothing but 7x, female is nothing but 6x. I hope you understand that point. Why 7x and 6x? Male and female are given. Then what happened? 13 female members are left. Now the ratio become 8:5. Right. So now what you can do this is 7x divided by 6x minus 13 is nothing but 8 divided by 5. Are understand that equation? Y equal to 8 by 5 or y denominator minus 13. How many females are left? 13. So we are removing that. Right. See, sometimes maybe there may be some mistake in the question, let it be, but approach is important. How we are solving that. Right. Now, after this, you need to find the x value. Okay, then you will get male and female right now. And then they said 40 males are joined, then what will be the scenario? We'll check it out that. Now see, cross multiply. This is 35x and here it is 48x. 35 and 48 difference is 13x. And here this is 13 into 8. X value is 8, nothing but. X value is 8. And this is the thing you need to be taken care while taking the exam. Don't write every step, cross multiplying, writing. You have to do 1 or 2 steps in your mind. Don't write every step on paper. If you use more pen and paper, it will take more time and it will automatically waste in the exam. Yeah, I'm not telling everything, do it in your mind. 1 or 2 steps, write it on paper. Few steps, do it on your mind. Then only that speed you can catch. It's not possible doing everything on paper, solving within a minute is not possible. Keep in mind that. So 7x divided by 6x minus 13, y it is, and y it is equal to 8 by 5. That you need to understand. Okay. Now still, you got x value 8, fine. Then what is the scenario? Male and female. When males are how many added? 48. It's 7x plus 40 numerator. Denominator is 6x minus 13. Because already 13 people went out, right? Okay, so the numerator 7 into 8, 56 plus 40, 96. Denominator 48 minus 13, which is 35. Okay, or divide by 6x. Which one might be? Yeah, they didn't consider that people left. They taken only 7x, it seems. The number of females in the group is 6x means 6 into 8. 40, this is 1 time, this is 2 times, we will get 2:1. Then here there is a clarity required actually. In question, they said 13 people, 13 females left, but at the end they taken total females. Number of males after 40 people joined, actually there should be some correcting the denominator 6x minus 13 required. Or else they have to mention females initially in the group. In question, bit clarity required. They have to mention number of males after 40 people joined with respect to females initially in the group. That will clear the question carefully. Okay, that might be a, but still, sir, if they give this question in exam and I got some other answer, I taken 6x minus 13. That's where our part will come into picture. You have to think in that direction as well. Okay, then they don't give any free marks. Please keep in mind. In placements, if it is government sector job, no, okay, after conducting the exam, they release the key, they'll give some time, 1 week to 2 weeks. If their answer is wrong, you can give the counter, then they'll give that as a star mark. Any key is okay, ABCD, any among that is okay, like that they'll give in government sector jobs. But in private sector, any placements, no, okay, if you take the photo or something, that you are on the wrong side. Copyright is there, you cannot take any photo pictures during the exam, and if anything wrong, they don't give any free marks, nothing like that. You should just try to think, yeah, actually 6x minus 13 because 13 people left. Now females right now is 6x minus 13. They should give bit clarity in the question, like number of males after 40 people joined with respect to females initial in the group, like that they have to mention. But still, okay, you will try in both the sides. So we got 2:1, and there is no option called none of this. If there is none of this, also we may argue with that, but none of this is not there. The question is one extra vote to be kept is initial number of emails, initial in the group to add. Right, next question now. This is sixth one. Okay. Next question. Yes, please. Fifth one. Okay. So what is the value? Yeah, very good. See guys, keep in mind this. This model is very important for TCS. You talk to any final years who attempted TCS. There are two questions related to this topic. Simplification, such and indices. In simplification, this model only they are giving. Even though calculator allowed, virtual calculator, not your physical calculator. In TCS company, virtual calculator is allowed. Even though it is allowed, still people are not able to solve because you also try. There is an app called virtual calculator in Android. In gate exam and thesis it is allowed. If you type directly like this 4 into 5 minus 3, it will give wrong answer. It won't consider like that brackets and all. It will not be. We have to be very careful. You should solve that. You should now be clear with the both mass rule, and we have to solve the question using those inputs. Yeah, this is the question we have to one. And I'll write it first, okay, then we'll see. So 14 of 2 divided, we'll see first about numerator, then denominator. Split like that, that's a better way of handling the question, doing both at a time directly. Instead of that, we'll do only numerator. 14 of 2 divided by 4 plus 7 into 2 minus half of 4 of 5 divided by 10. We should be careful regarding that both mass rule. Right, and first priority half is similar to multiplication only. We have to do half first. If there is anything in question like half, 14 half to 20% off, half means like multiplication only, but before division multiplication, half should perform first. Half means like multiplication, but that should be first priority. 14 into 2, 28. That everywhere, first eliminate that half. Half means like multiplication, but that will take high priority. 14 half 2 means 14 into 2, 28. Divide by 4 plus 7 into 2 minus half of 4 brackets first, right? So B stands for brackets. Inside brackets, we have to solve. So inside brackets, again, two things are there. First half will come into picture, then division multiplication. 4 into 5, 20. Divide by 10. Sometimes maybe with numerator we'll get the answer. There are two numerators with 22 with the 14. We'll check it out. Now, as per once brackets are done, this is also we should complete first. 20 divided by 10, which is nothing but 2. Half into 2 is nothing but 1. Here this right term 1. Here division 20 divided by 4 is 7. Here 7 into 2, 14. So 21 minus 1, nothing but equal to 20. Numerator is 20. There are two options which is holds good as 20 as numerator. I'm taking only numerator first, then denominator next for the better clarity instead of doing at a time both. You see that half, first priority for half before division also. Half means like multiplication first. Before that brackets. Before half brackets will come. Here I can think O is like half also better. D has like brackets, O is like half or powers. O stands for ordering or half or powers like that you can consider. D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, S for subtraction like this. Now see the denominator. Denominator, I think it's pretty much cool for you. So 13 divided by 17 multiplied by 17 plus 4 of first we are, as I mentioned, inside brackets that to first half 4 into 9, which is nothing but 36 divided by 3, then subtract 8. 36 divided by 3 is 12. 12 minus 8, First division, then subtraction, right? So that you keep in mind. Some people do that 3 minus 8 minus 5, 36 minus divide by minus 5. Don't do that, right? So this is 12 minus 8, as I mentioned 4. Here division, yeah, this is very important. Division with combination of multiplication or multiplication combination of division. This some people will confuse. Better you can write like this, right? 13 divided by 17 multiplied by 17. 17, 17 get cancelled. So it's become simple 13. 13 plus 4 denominator is 17, numerator 20. So we can go with option A. Check it out once. Next question 8. Everyone, please read the go through that question, read it properly, check it out what they are asking. This comes under mixtures and allegation concept. First, let me give you the shortcut method in one, maybe 20 seconds or 30 seconds, how to handle this question. But some of you may not justify with that. I'll give the original method as well, which exists instead of textbook method. I can say there is some internally that we have to understand what is going on. This is a very practical case. Like, okay, a milkman mixed water with milk and he sells the mixture at cost price of pure milk, so he gained 23.75%. Let us say 1 liter milk is 100 rupees. Okay, he pure milk 100 rupees is the cost. This guy, what he is doing, instead of every 10 liters he may add 1 liter water, something like that's what they're asking. He got 23.75%. So how he got it? Whether he mixed it for every 10 liters 1 liter milk, or for every 100 liters 2 liters, sorry, every 100 liters milk 2 liter water is adding. How he is adding that water to get, how much he need to gain? 23.75%. The next time they may ask you, he want to gain 25%, he want to gain 10%, then what is the mixing of milk and water? They'll ask you. See, one simple logic, everybody focus here. I'll give you the original method next. One very simple thing. He is gaining because of what? Water. Simple, right? He gained because of water. Now, that 23.75%, and this shortcut, keep in mind, is applicable only when one condition. Sir, if that condition failed, that's why I'm giving you the other method as well. This shortcut, what I am telling you right now, is applicable only when this statement is there. Sell the mixture at cost price of pure milk. In the sense, as I just triggered, cost price of pure milk is 100 rupees. He is adding some water, but still he is selling now the mixing of that also for 100 rupees. So he is definitely gaining the profit. He got the profit as 23.75%, which can be written as 23.75 divided by 100. This is nothing but water. This gain is because of water, right? This is nothing but water out of milk. That's it. This is nothing but water out of milk, but this you need to change as per the options. We need to look into that. 23.75 divided by, this is water to milk. What is the question? Question is milk to water. Right. So you need to just milk to water means 100 divided by 23.75, but not there in the options. This is what, my dear, you need. See, generally ratio should be in integer, dear. Ratio must be presented in integer way, not in fraction. But water is what value here? 23.75. If I multiply by 2, one decimal will be there. If I multiply by 4, something you need to do. Now you multiply with 4, what will happen? Numerator will become 400. Denominator 23.75 into 4. 23 into 4 is 92. Is it? 0.75 into 4 will be 3. Right? So 95 will come in denominator. Now 5 8 is 5. Option A. Last one. Last point. This 9. Why you got 95? Yes, see, that's what. We need both numerator and denominator integer only. Denominator is not integer. I want to convert that as a integer. What I did is I multiplied numerator with 4, denominator with 4. Why only 4, sir? If you multiply by 2, 23.75 into 2 is 47.5. Still it is not integer. Again I had to multiply 47.5 with 2, it will become 95. 2 times multiplied by 2 means nothing but 4. Okay, so our intention, we need to maintain an integer. That's the logic. So once you got, see, it's 80 divided by 19. But now two things should come into your picture, sir. If suppose this condition is not given in the question, sir, they are given one of the question, one of the company without this thing. They are given different. Selling price, they are selling for 80 rupees. The milk cost is 100 rupees, but he is selling for 80. Is this both are equal? Cost price of milk is 100. He added water. He is now selling the mixed quantity for 80, but still he is gaining the profit. Okay, now this in this case, my condition failed. If this condition is there, please focus. If this, I am repeating that, don't apply this every time. I must and should require this condition. Selling price of mixture must be equal to cost price of milk. Then only I can apply this shortcut. Whatever the gain is there, that is only because of water. That gain percentage, I should write it like 25% means 25 by 100, 1 by 4. Then milk to water is 4 is 1. That's easy. If this 23.75, that is what the worry. If it is 20% gain, no 20% means 20 by 100. 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is water to milk to water is 5 is to 1. It's easy, but here at least again we have one more learning point, converting that fraction or decimal into integer. Something extra point we got. Okay. But my dear friend, okay, this second discussion is very important. Okay, see the concept you can gain now. What I'm telling you, you cannot apply that when there is different prices, right? But let us see the original method. First one, there is some condition, but the second method, any condition you can solve it easily. Selling price not equal to cost price of pure milk, no problem. But see this focus here, guys, focus. So here there is a milk, cost price of milk. Milk is added with cost price of water. Listen, in recently this type of question given in TCS company, and milk is added with water. Your milk cost is not given, right? I am taking milk cost is, you can assume any value if not given. I am considering like 100 per liter. And in Hyderabad, no, now 200 per liter also there. Krishna A2 milk, I am getting 200 rupees per liter is a milk, pure milk they'll give. Krishna A2 milk, there is an app. Okay, 200 liters per 100 liter per liter is there. 100 liter rupees, fine, okay, per liter. Cost price of water when they're not given, you can consider zero. Don't expect that they're adding mineral water, they'll add municipality water. Right? So cost you can consider 0 rupees if not given. But in TCS, no, they said 10 rupees per liter is the water cost. Then that also you have to mention. In question, if they say, okay, that water cost is 2 rupees per liter or 10 rupees per liter, something you have to add them. If not mentioned, you take it like 0 per liter. Okay, water is free for them. Okay, milk is not given, I'm assuming 100. Some of you can assume 200 also, same answer will come. Some of you may argue, sir, why 100? You only tell now 200 also there. Yeah, you can take 200, but still follow the procedure. Final answer will be same. You take 200 or you take 1 rupee per liter as your wish, but the procedure you maintain, finally you will get the answer correct. Right. Okay. See, these two are in the cost price, right? Water cost price, milk also cost price. Now these two are mixed. Milk and water both are mixed. Mixing should be in the middle. As those two are in cost price, this one also required in a cost price. What is the cost price of mixture you need to consider? But in question what they given? Selling price of the mixture is equal to, selling price of mixture, you need to calculate cost price of mixture. How, sir? There is dimension gain. Selling price and cost price you can link. I'm explaining that. See, I want all terms in cost price only. All three should be in cost price. Milk cost price I know, water cost price I know. Mixture cost price is not given, it is selling price. Selling price of mixture is equal to cost price of pure milk, which is nothing but equal to 100 rupees we assumed. If you assume 200, take here also 200, no problem. So selling price is equal to 100 rupees. But I said I want cost price. How can you get cost price? Is selling price equal to 123.75% of cost price. Why 123.75%? They said gain is, in question, gain is 23.75. If gain is 10%, selling price equal to 110% of cost price. If gain is 5%, selling price equal to 105% of cost price. Like that, we have to be the connection. Now, you know selling price. Can't you calculate cost price now? We know selling price, right? So, selling price is 100. This is 123.75 divided by 100. So, I want cost price, which is right now 10,000 divided by 123.75. Cost price is this. This is not milk, please. This is mixture. MI. Some people will confuse with that. MIXT. It's not milk, cost price of mixture. Now I can put this value in that. I hope you understand what is this data. Now we are considering this and we keep that here. 10,000 divided by 123.75. Right. Now, if you have the idea regarding wishes and allegations, which we discussed in second year, second semester, if you see the booklet, no, there is a mixtures and allegation concept is there. As per mixtures and allegation concept, what is the procedure is? We have to take difference between these two and put that in this opposite side. These two have to take and put this in opposite side. Why all this we discussed in your regular classes actually. Okay. Now for 0 and 10,000 divided by something, the difference is obviously 10,000 divided by 123.75. Difference between these two terms. This is nothing but 10,000 divided by 123.75 and 0 difference. And this side, these two have to take difference. Listen, so this is 100, the here denominator something. For your easy calculation, this is what the smart game. I'll multiply numerator with 123.75, denominator also 123.75. Then 100 into 123.75 will become like this. See the thing. See, when denominator is same, subtraction is easy. What is 5 by 7 minus 1 by 7? 5 by 7 minus 1 by 7 is 4 by 7. Easy when denominator is same. See, already denominator 123.75. I have 100. I am multiplying numerator with 123.75. Denominator with 123.75. Now both denominators are same. Now what is the difference is? Denominator 123.75 cool, but numerator you see 12,375 here 10,000 difference 2,375. Now answer is going to be completed. Once you got these two, no, we have to take the ratio of these two terms ratio we have to take. When you take ratio of these two, denominator is common eliminate. Only thing left over is 10,000 and 2,375. Cancel, you will get the answer. 10,000 and 2,375. This is milk. First one is milk, second one is water. How can you claim this, sir? What is the first one here? Milk. So this is related to milk only. What is second one here? This is related to water only. So milk and water you are mixing in this way. Now what about the answer, sir? Divide with 25 first. 25. 400 times. This is 25. 9 times 225. 25 9 times 225. Then 125 is there. 95. So again 495. 4, 5, 80 times 5, 19 times. See, 80 and 19 is the answer. Same answer. 80 and 19. So first method is easy for me, sir. Okay, dear, but there is a condition. Then what about this question, sir? Listen for a minute. See, suppose, sir, in question they given cost price. Some questions they will give cost price is 100, selling price is 80. Then put directly 80. Selling price 80, convert that into cost price, then put directly. Here in this method, no, both equal is not required. If it is equal or not, no problem. Only thing, okay, cost price 100, I'll take it directly, cost price of milk. If they say selling price of mixer, mixing one is 80, then calculate cost price of mixture with respect to what is the profit or loss they given, then substitute that here, no problem. Here I don't want that condition, sir. Here in question they said both are equal, okay, I taken both are equal. If they say selling price value different, then I take that value, calculate the respected cost price. But very important thing, all three terms must be in cost price. Milk cost price, water cost price, this one selling price not allowed. Mixtures and allegation, that's very important thing. All three must be same parameter. All three must be in cost price. First two are per liter, this one also per liter only required. First two are per gram, this one is per kg is not allowed. All three must be same units, same format. Right, so serious. Now in this question also some people may have some doubts. Please ask. This approach, the first approach is this. But first approach, clear condition, selling price of mixture, mixed one must be equal to cost price of pure milk. Then only we can apply the shortcut. But second one holds good anytime. And this type of question is very much trendy in all recruitments, including TCS, all recruitments. This is a next level question actually. And any doubt, please get it clarified. No hesitation in that. You are here to learn something and don't sit ideally. I can still observe some people are simply sitting, listening. If you are finding something new, please copy it, right? At least not the question, as we already shared the PDF. At least not on the solution. Maintain some book, work on it. Next, next question doubt, which one? 11th one. Okay. But before that, anything in this question, please stand up and ask. No, okay, hesitation in that. We are very happy to answer your doubts. In this previous question itself, if you have any doubts, if they ask question like this, how to solve? If they ask question like this, how to solve? That's what you have to do, right? Which one? Yeah. Yeah, no, it will not affect. Yeah, see, good, that's not good. Your friend is asking, sir, we assume 100 per liter. Won't it affect the answer? No. Because cost price of milk is 100. Selling price of mixture also, mixed one also 100. For that 100 only you are calculating the cost price of mixture. If this is 200, same related one will come. And in this ratio, no, it will cancel. If you take 200, that effect will be in the numerator here also. You will get 20,000 divided by, okay, 246 or 247 something. Here also that effect will be there in ratio, it will cancel. That's what, okay, good thing. You give some space now. Later you go home, take 200, take 500 instead of 100, whether you are getting the answer or not. That's what you need to be in that command position. And still, if you want to work in a better way, write some program for discussion. This is what they are expecting in exam also. They may ask you the program. Same question they will give in TCS Code Vita also. They may ask you to write the program to display this ratio. Then you need to think about, okay, what can be done? How can I write the program? There are two inputs will be given. Okay, one is like what is the gain percentage? Okay, whether selling price equal of mixed one equal to cost price of milk or not, or two different values of those cost price of pure milk, selling price of mixture must be given if it is different. If it is same, no need of any value, you can go ahead. Now this type of question instead of 23.75, they given any other percentage also, whether you are able to answer that question or not. Whether you are getting the answer or not, that you need to work on. Right, so still doubts? That won't affect. That's why I'm telling you, you give some gap, but calculate selling price of mixture, cost price of mixture in the same way. Here also 200. You calculate accordingly. 2000 divided by 123.75 will come 20,000 divided by. Those things you have to be careful. Whatever you do modification, you do it for the entire. Next question. And many people doing up to the end, last one step before, two steps before, people are leaving. Don't give up. Okay, that's why you have enough time now. At least work on it. Let us say while taking the exam, if people are done only instead of 100 questions, what we can, we may work only 40. But at least, okay, we share the PDF now. You go home and solve remaining also. Have that learning path. Check yourself. Be honest to yourself. You are good in quantum reasoning means, let us say, then think about verbal. How to prepare for verbal. Suppose all three modules you are very good, then think about coding. Don't say if you are very much expert in quant, again start solving quant. Don't cheat yourself. Be honest to yourself. If the high time you are okay, almost into the placements, you are in 3-1, 3-2, immediately after a couple of months, companies will start hiring. As like Cisco is starting going to be. Maybe if everything goes favor, InfyTQ also will start hiring. Infosys through InfyTQ program may start hiring. You are very much in the border. Okay, now also don't cheat yourself. But and one more thing, please balance your academics. If you have any backlog, nobody can save you. Okay, to apply for the placement, it's not easy. TCS also asking active backlogs must be zero. Accenture is asking active backlogs must be zero. There may be a high chances that Accenture will come into on campus in July month. Okay, so be ready, get ready for that. Start preparing. For Pega students, TCS is there in the next month. For Pega people, okay, very soon TCS is going to hire. Hirings are starting. So it's a high time, don't cheat yourself, start preparing. So next question, please. That's what I'm asking you. If any doubt, please come forward regarding studies or education. We are very much happy here to help you out. Some of you people may be saying, sir, I am good in quantum reasoning. Please come to me. Okay, I'll give the permission. You go and sit in my cabin, learn verbal or coding. Okay, no problem. If you are, but don't say, sir, I'll go and sit in the garden somewhere. It's not good. If fine, we'll give permission, no problem. You come to me, I'll give the permission, go sit in my cabin, start learning. At the end, you let me know what is the progress in the day. That is allowed here. Okay, we are very fair with that. That point, we are very fair. If you are in a learning path, you want to do something better, we'll encourage that. But not, okay, sir, I am good in quantum reasoning, so I don't come to the college, I'll sit in home. That we are not encouraging. That's what I'm telling. If you're good, fine, come here. Okay, fine, let's sit alone. We'll give some coding problems or we'll give some verbal test. Take it, do it. We'll help you in that case also, no matter it is. Yeah, fine, what's about next one? Next question doubt. I'm not going for each and every question. But sir, 17. 17th question. Okay, ages topic. So Ramesh age is 7/9 of Rupesh age. After X years of the age, Ram and Rupesh become 11 and 13. If initially the sum of the ages is 48, then what is the value of X? It's very simple logic. Listen, this question, there are n number of methods. Okay, one method you people may connect, but I want to do this question in a very simple way. See, 7/9 means 7:9 you can consider. I just want to bring this into a single page. One. Wanted like given this paper with mixture of all topics. First thing you should know this type of topics they're asking in exam. And okay, what are the topic you have a doubt, you can start asking and learning. Yeah. So this is the question anyhow, right? So now see, it's very basic one. There are one shortcut as the previous question we discussed. No, this question also one simple shortcut is there, right? Initially, sum of the races is 48. Okay, see, initially what is the ratio? 7:9. What is 7 plus 9? 7 plus 9? 16. But they said the sum of the ranges is 48, means into 3. The relation between ratio and original one. In ratio 7 plus 9 16, but originally the sum of the ranges is 48. The ratio, each value is equal to into 3 of original one. Or okay, well, relationship is into 3. Now, sir, fine. See, this is 7 is to 9. After some x years, what it become? 7 by 9 can be written as 7 is to 9, there is no problem. Now it is 11 is to 13. Ratio both increased by 4. In ratio 4 means originally 4 into 3 12 years, answer is 12. That's it. This is the shortcut method. You have definitely option 12, that's option D. This is the shortcut method to apply. I'll explain the original method also, but see the shortcut what we are doing. 7 is to 9, 11 is to 3. See, suppose your present age is 20, my age is 35, let us say. After 5 years, your age is 25, my age is 40. Both are increased by same. Here you see that in ratio, initially 7 is to 9, now 11 is to 13. Both are increased by 4. So in ratio it is increased by 4, but originally 4 into 3. Why 4 into 3? So that's what the connection they given. Present age is 7 is 9, 7 plus 9 16. But some of the races they given as 48, means connection is into 3. In ratio, what are the value? We have to do into 3. Then original will come. Right. No, sir, I am not understand this. I'll give another method. But see, this is what the best method you can apply in exam related to ages. No, sir, I want another method. I'll give. No worry. The other method is the standard method, which you people can see in 6th class and 7th class is this. Yeah, Rupesh and Rupesh, right? So, Ram, I'll take R, M, Rupesh, R, U. Yeah, they are 7 by 9. I'm taking 7 is to 9. Okay, some of this I can take here again. Ram is 7K, Rupesh is 9K. When you remove from ratio, I can take 7K, 9K like this. And as per the question, the sum of these two is nothing but equal to 48. So 7K plus 9K, 16K equal to 48, K equal to 3. I hope up to now things are clear for you. Yeah, K equal to 3. Right, next one they said after X years the ratio become 11 and 13. So 7K Ram, okay, after X years, right? So Ram plus X, Rupesh plus X equal to 11 upon 13. We know Ram is 7 into 3, 21. Rupesh is 9 into 3, 27 equal to 11 divided by 13. Now you will get x value solving this equation. That to do it in a gentle manner. See that again, this 13 will go to, that's a 13 into x, here 11 into x. Difference is 2x. Directly write that 2x equal to, here 21 into 13, there 27 into 11. 21 into 13 is 283, there 297 will come. 283, 297. Right, so then we have to take the difference. Sorry, yeah, this is 2. Yes, 273, that is 297. Then the difference will be equal to 24, x will be equal to 12. Yeah, this answer also same 12 only. See, previously we given 12, now also 12. It's your wish. What is the method? Writing equations and solving, it's your wish, or is the other method? This is first step, finding k. Next step is here. Next, 15th question. Okay. Many people have doubt in quant only, not about reasoning. That's the specialty. Right. So, and see, problem when you come to TCS exam also, first round is quant, then verbal, then reasoning will come in foundation round. Many people in quant, yes, they wantedly giving very difficultly. A lot of people after solving couple of questions, they are giving up. They are receiving, okay, I'm done with the exam, not able to crack like that, they are leaving. But they're giving the very less cutoff. Don't give up. Solve until water it's but that 3 hours is the exam for TCS, but don't give up. If you solve up to the end, no, we are sure because from first year onwards, you people are learning. If anybody is doing that honestly, that quantum reasoning, verbal, you are learning as per the classes what we given. Okay, if you attend, definitely people will crack. But don't give up. If you are not able to solve, remaining people also not able to solve that question that time. Simple. If you got only 20 marks, remaining people may got 15 marks only in that. Don't give up. Okay, many people they're just after 10 to 15 minutes, they're first round wantedly they want to check that whether these people have that give up attitude or whether they fight for up to the end. Wantedly they're giving numerical ability that to foundation round difficult. After this, all three advanced round quantum reasoning is easy. People may think advanced is difficult, but here you people are giving up. And when you start advanced, sir, it's easy. I can solve that, but okay, then you realize waste. So you give, okay, this is what many, not only you, everybody, any college, any student definitely have bit, okay, not clarity in quant. In reasoning, what will happen now? Reasoning, everybody will think that I understand, I can solve, but answer you are not getting correct. Reasoning, you may feel you know, but the reality is reasoning answers you are getting wrong. Reasoning, everybody, 10th class student also, if you not having attending any classes, if you give any paper, he can understand what is the question. He may not get the correct answer, but everybody can understand the question. In quant, problem is if you know the topic, then only you can understand the question. If you know the topic, you listen to the topic, then only you can understand the question. Otherwise, no. That's why generally, okay, you may have doubts related to quant. That's obvious, not an issue. 15th question. Yeah, we'll go ahead with that. See, I'm here, I can explain every question, so no problem. But priority first for your doubts, followed by next thing when anything left over, we'll see. 15th question. I think I explained this in video. Okay, not this video. I think for first years, this question I explained. 2 days before I uploaded one video for in my YouTube. There, in this question is the answer is 5. Fine. First of all, see the question. Options are what? What are the options? 8, 12, 5, 40. These are the 4 options. I'm putting like a box. Right. This is related to number systems topic, divisibility concept. In TCS also you have one question related to divisibility. Keep in mind that. Definitely have a question in TCS related to divisibility. So what divisibility they are asking? Divisible by 72. Now what is the rule? How can you decide the given number is divided by 72 or not? How can you decide given number is divided by 72 or not? Divide by 12, how to decide first of all? How to decide given number is divided by 12? Divide by 12. Yes? 3 and 4. Okay, still fine. That's what that concept. Don't just like that. If you have clarity, if not, we'll give that. Okay. See, any number, first of all, write it like a prime number power. 12, I can write as 2 into 6 also, but 6 is prime number? No, I want prime number power first. So I can write 2 square into 3 power 1. Is it correct? Prime number power? Then I can decide how can divisible by 12 is correct is divided by 4 and divided by 3. This is nothing but 4, this is nothing but 3. Similarly, 72, how can I write prime number power? 72, don't say 3 into 24. 24 is prime number. No. Prime number 2 cube into 3 square. What is 2 cube? 3 square? 9. So, if the number is divided by 8 and divided by 9, then only we can decide given number is divided by 72. No, sir, what is the mistake? What is the mistake? If I can say divided by 12, if I check 2 and 6, what is the mistake, sir? Some people will argue. So 12 equal to 2 into 6. If a number is divided by 2 and divided by 6, why can't you take for divided by 12? Some people may have the doubt in your mind. I'll say simply, is 18 divided, some people may argue like that. I'll just put that discussion here. And why not? That also you have to know. Otherwise, you'll keep this point in your mind and maybe this is a rule, not rule. Okay, to avoid mistakes. Divide by 12, why not 2 and 6? I am telling 2 and 6 combination is wrong. Why, sir? See, suppose 18 you check. Is 18 divided by 2? Is 18 divided by 2 or not? Is 18 divided by 6 or not? Is 18 divided by 12? No, if we say this is, then that should be correct, right? If we say it's divided by 2 divided by 6, it should be divided by 12, then the rule is wrong. 2 into 6 is wrong, that's what I am telling you. If 18 is divided by 2, 18 is divided by 6, but it's not divided by 12. That's why I'm telling that rule is wrong. But take any number, divided by 3 and 4, I'll challenge you, it's divided by 12. You take any number, divided by 3 and 4, it's 100% divided by 12. So at least now, okay, once you realize, then understand, okay, this is what, okay, to avoid the mistake, we should write given number as prime number power. Okay, every time we cannot correct it, we cannot cross verify like this in exam. 2 and 6, is it correct or not? For 72, no, there are many combinations, 3 into 24, 12 into 6, 2 into 36, there are many combinations. Is it correct or not? Checking is waste of time. Simple, right? Given number as prime number, power. Then, okay, divide by 9, we have to check, right? Now, what is divisible by 8 rule or divisible by 9 rule? First, divisible by 9 rule. Sum of digits must be divided by 9. What is the given number? 7, 4, A, 3, 4, B, 4. Except A and B, what is the remaining summation? Summation. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 3 plus 4, 18. 18 plus 4, 22. Plus A plus A, B. This is the summation. Now, to decide the numbers, they are clearly given in the question, divided by 72 they given. Means it must be divided by 9, it must be divided by 8. This should be must be divided by 9 means A plus B must be equal to 5. If A plus B is 5, what is 22 plus 5? Is it divided by 9? Yes. Then wait, this should be divided by 9. Then listen. A plus B 14 you put. A plus B 14. 22 plus 14. 22 plus 14. 36. Is it divided by 9? Then in options 14 also there. What is the options you have? 8. 22 plus 8, 30 not divided by 9. 8 eliminated. What is the other option? 12. 22 plus 12 is 34. A plus B 12 is wrong. So then you have two answers, A plus B 5, A plus B 14. They asked about the least value of A plus B. Can I go with 5? Yep, fine. But listen. Our journey is not completed. What you checked only? Divisible by 9 only you people checked. But there is one more thing. Divide by 8. Some people in a hurry, they'll stop here. Sir, I got A plus B 5, A plus B 14. They ask least value 5 is available in the options. I'll mark it. Maybe, sometimes it may be okay. But there is one more thing, divisible by 8 also we have to check. What is divisible by 8 rule? Last 3 digits. 8 is again, that's what, very clear. Be clear with the concept. If you have a doubt, simple. 8 is nothing but 2 cube. We have to check last 3 digits. 16 is nothing but 2 power 4, last 4 digits. 4 is 2 square, last 2 digits. 2 is nothing but 2 power 1. Divide by 2 means even number, odd number, right? Divide by 1 means last digit. 2 power 1, last digit. Last digit divided by 2, entire number divided by 2, we know. Sir, why only rule like this? That also we give an explanation if you see the videos. That's what the problem comes. People are not attending classes regularly and coming these all doubts. Why? Again, sir, this is to remember in your mind. 4 means 2 square and all. But the logic, let us see. I have 1124 dear. 1124. I have to check whether it is divided by 4 or not. Right? Listen, is 100 divided by 4 anyone? Is 100 divided by 4? 100 divisible by 4? 200, 300, 400. Any hundreds are? So if they given any number like 1124, I can write 1100 plus. This is definitely divided by 4. I don't want. What is left over? 24. That is nothing but last two digits, right? This is the rule. Why only last two digits for divided by 4, sir? This is the reason. Why last three is for divided by 8, sir? Is 1000 divided by 8. 100 is not divided by 8. 1000 is divided by 8. So, if it is 1124, if you want to check divide by 8, I should write this as 1000 plus 124. I know 1000 is divided by 8. I have to check only 124. 124 is nothing but last three digits of the given number. If it is big numbers, sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no problem. Write this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 00 plus, sorry, 5, 000 plus 678. This is divided by 8, obviously. Only left over is 678, I need to check. So that's the logic. That way you can handle the things. Last three digits. So now, in this question, what is the last three digits? Number 4b 4. Last three digits are 4b4. Now 4b4 is divided by 8. It must be divided by 8 here. What I can take for b? Okay, I have to check and we have to decide is it okay or not. Suppose let us say I have only b value 6 is eligible, then only it's divided. Let us see this. If b equal to 6 only satisfied to divided by 8, then a plus b equal to 5 is wrong answer. And one more thing, sorry, one more discussion stopped in between is, yeah, a plus b 14, okay. Some of you may argue, why can't a plus b 23 you taken, sir? Not about options. One thing people may claim is options a plus b 23 not this. But see, if a plus b is 23, 22 plus 23, 22 plus 23, 45 divided by 9. But why I not taken a plus b 23? A and B maximum values are 9. A can be 0 to 9, B can be 0 to 9. B is tens place. This is tens position. Tens place 0 to 9 only. Hundreds place 0 to 9 only. B eligible is only from 0 to A is 10,000 place. It is also eligible from 0 to 9 only. If you take both 9, 9, what is 9 plus 9? Maximum summation should be 18. 23 is not possible. Other reason. That's what first question. Okay. That's what you have to do the things in a better way. Know the mistake, then never you do that mistake in your life. Okay. So you have wantedly I'm extending the discussion. No problem. You know what is mistake. Okay, why can't this? Then in future you don't do that mistake. That's not a problem. I can simply say, yeah, a plus b5, a plus b14, 5 is the least value. Complete the question. I can go for the next. But have the clarity. You have enough time now. Okay, what are the concept you are learning? Learn in deep. Okay, don't have half knowledge, 50-50. Then you will be in the threat. I can complete this question with a plus b5, but still I am extending the discussion. You should know what is the internal things happening. Otherwise, future you will face issues. So, fine. Now I have to think about divisible by 8 discussion. Yeah, for divisible by 8, we got a plus b 5, a plus b 14. Among this, we have to decide what is our answer. This is with divisible by 9. Now with divisible by 8, Last four digits, three digits is 4b, 4. We need this should be divisible by 8. This is with divisible by 9. This discussion completed. With divisible by 8, listen, b can be 0 to 9 as I mentioned. I can take 404, 414, 424, so on like that. 404 is not divided by 8, 414 no. 424 is divisible by 8. How sir? 8 5 times 40. Then 2 remainder 24. 8 3 is 24 divisible by 8. Then 434, 444, 454 no. 464 is okay. 464 is divided by 8. 8 5 times 40. 6 remainder 64. 8 8 is so B can be 2 or 6. Right. If B is 2, A is 3, this is one possibility. B2, in this A plus B equal to 5, A equal to 3, B equal to 2. I can't take B6 in that because summation A plus B equal to 5. I cannot take B value 6 in that. A is 0 to 9 only, not negative value. Then in this one, A plus B equal to 14. I can't take B value 2. B is 2. A is 12. Is A 12 allowed? A maximum value 9. So here I can take A value 9. Sorry, 8. B value 6. So both actually okay. Some cases maybe okay. I got only B value 6 while in working this question now. I got only B value 6 means then answer A plus B equal to 14 only correct. Why I'm extending this discussion so far is maybe in exam, okay, instead of 5, 4b4, I got 5b4. Maybe b value only one thing is satisfied to divide it by 8. Then, okay, if let us say b equal to 6 only satisfied, then a plus b equal to 5 is eliminated. I have to go with only a plus b equal to 14. Right. Or a value 2, b value 2 only correct. Means then a plus b equal to 14 will be eliminated. B is to a should be 12, that will be eliminated. That we have to cross verify. Don't leave just like that. Don't leave the things. Go up to the extents, divide by 9. Now both are okay. Both combinations are okay, but as the question they are asking about least value, go with the answer 5. Go with the answer 5 because the question is regarding least. Serious. And still if you have a doubt, no, you take your mobile, check it out. That's what is the number 74A3. Instead of A, I'm taking 3 here. Instead of A, I'm taking 8 here. 74A3, 4B4. So 424. This is 484. You check it out later. These are the two numbers satisfied for divisible by 78 with the given condition. This is 3 and 2. Here 8 and 6. Sorry, yeah, 6. You take mobile later and check it out, divide by 72, you will get integer only, not fraction, not decimal value. But least value, the question is a plus b least value, a plus b least equal to 5 is correct. 14 also okay, but here satisfied is 5. The next one, and okay, there are students from civil, mechanical, triple E, CSE and all, okay, good. But guys, keep in mind, if you are done with the TCS exam, no, TCS is the vendor who is conducting all online government exams. Any government exam, online exam is conducted by TCS only. If you are preparing for TCS company and these type of questions, no, you can automatically clear any government job, Telangana government job, related government jobs, maybe any state-wise government job, central government jobs also, you can clear because in the same level questions will be there. Question data is shared by TCS only for them. They only conduct the test is conducted in their platform, only TCS platform. You are going to take exam in TCS and centers only. It is online. For all government jobs also they will do in the same. So some people may be thinking, sir, I am clearly in my mindset that I want to go for government job. Why I need to prepare this quant reasoning verbal, or why we want to attend these sessions? So please be clear. If you attend, definitely this quant reasoning verbal is common for all the things. Coding, you decide. Be clear in your mind. Okay. It depends on that you take the decision. But I think you people know there is success stories from civil mechanical who selected an Accenture company, who are selected in TCS company right now. Though there are students from mechanical and civil, those who are waiting for the interview for 9 lakhs package in TCS. There are 3.3, 5, 7 lakhs and 9 lakhs package. Few students from civil mechanical triple E is also there for prime package 9 lakhs. So don't confine to yourself. Okay, I don't know. I can't attempt. Give your best. Try your best. Don't keep in mind, sir. I am not good in coding. I'm not good in coding. Leave that. Give your best. Try. Attend classes. Listen. Maybe you may get a good chance. Getting 9 lakhs package for any core companies is not that much easy initially. You may get that 9 lakhs package after 3 to 4 years in core companies. Initially, you'll start with very low, and then after 2 to 3 years, you may got good packages. But not starting with 9 lakhs in core companies is a bit difficult. That's a fact. You have to understand and digest and keep in mind that point. The next question, doubt, please, if any, or else we'll start some topic discussion. 11. 11th one. 9 cubes, each of its 4 centimeter are joined end to end. What is the total surface area? Yeah, this is regarding areas and volumes. Now see, as people are behatting the formulas, TCS company, that's what I am right now. I'm giving the challenge for everyone. If you are able to crack TCS test, I'll challenge you. You can crack any company test. You can crack any company test if you can crack TCS test. Why, sir? TCS will give concept oriented questions, not formula based. Now, right now, this question, what your friend is asking, this is also concept oriented question. 9 cubes, each of its 4 centimeters, means each cube 4 centimeters, length 4, breadth 4, height 4. Like that, 9 cubes are there. You join one by one, end to end. Not like a square shape, nothing end to end. Like first row, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. We have a chains, they kept like 9 cubes. Okay. This is 1 cube, or else better, I'll split it like, and then I'll say. Like this, they join. This is 1 cube, this is second one, third one, this is 4 and 5. Like this, they kept 9. 9 are there in this way. Okay. One more, let us say here. 9 like this. And yeah, when you this is in 3 dimensional, no? You can. Yeah, this is the shape right now. Okay. Now, what will happen? Length equal to 9 into 4. Why? Each one 4 centimeters. Now you join 9, length become 9 into 4. But what is the breadth? 4 only. Height? 4 only. Height will not disturb. Breadth will not disturb. Only disturbance is in length. Right. Now, some of you will claim, sir, I don't want any formulas in my mind. No problem. Nothing. I'll tell you right now how the formula came. Total surface area means overall area, outside area, overall outside area. Front side, what is there for you? Front side area. What is the length front side? 9 into 4. Okay, height 4. So front, this is 36 right here. Length is 36. So front side is 36 into 6. Back side also 36 into 6, sorry, 36 into 4. Back side also 36 into 4 only, right? You understand why it is 2. Front and back. Front side area, backside area both are same for cuboid. So why that 36? I hope you understand. What is that for? You understand. Like if you want, you can write it in bracket. This is okay. F and B means front and back. F comma BK front and back. Next one. What is right side area? Right side this one. This one. 4 into 4. Right side. Left side also. So this is left comma right. 2 because left and right both. Right side 4 into 4. Left side also 4 into 4 only will come. Now see the top side here. Top and bottom. T comma BT. I am writing 2 into why 2 into top and bottom same area. Right. Next, oh, now what is the thing? Top length, breadth is there. Top is length and breadth for your idea. At least again I am mentioning. Front and back length and height is matter. For left and right breadth and height is matter. For top and bottom length and breadth are equal. This is length. Okay, this is length. This is related to breadth. So length is breadth is 4. Okay, this is the scenario. That is why the formula, if you see in textbooks, no, 2 into LH BH LB or LB plus BH plus HL. This is the reason. Now I want to give one more formula. My question is actually completed, but still I want to give one more input here. Listen, what is the area of 4 walls of this room? What is the area of 4 walls of the room? This is given in GATE exam. This is given in TCS. 4 walls of this room area. It's similar, same thing, in this cuboid shape, remove top and bottom, that's the complete. This you remove, no? Complete. Why, sir? Your top is ceiling, bottom is floor, you remove, the remaining all are 4 walls. This formula is same. You have again one more formula for that in textbooks. What they'll call 2h into L plus B. How, sir? Remove this, what is there? This is 2LH. This is 2BH, take 2H common, 2H into L plus B, that is the formula. Area of 4 walls of the room. That's what, if you just think for a while, instead of bad in the question just like that, complete. There is a formula in textbooks called lateral surface area. Lateral surface area also same only. Lateral surface area means you don't want to consider top and bottom. You don't want to consider top and bottom. That is what lateral surface area. Same. You remove that top and bottom 2LB. With this 2LH, 2BH is nothing but equal to lateral surface area. LSA. This is total surface area TSA. If you understand that basic, in thesis what they'll ask, you have a box, okay, everything packed, only top side open, okay, ignore the top side, remaining area they'll ask. Like this they'll modify the question. Formula, if you bad formula, I don't want you. If you have concept, fine. Now you can even modify this formula and let me know. I don't want top area, remaining all I want. Because I have a box, I opened it, okay, except the top, remaining all area I want. Then what will be the formula? 2LH will be there, 2BH will be there, then L into B only, not 2LB. Top eliminated, only bottom, 2LB instead, LB only will be there. Like that, this adaptability is what they are expecting here. That's what they are mainly focusing on, not like that formula applying directly that you can see in any other company. But TCS, I'm telling you, I've always used the word TCS more and more because concept. If you have that, no, any company, whether it is your government sector job or any company you can recruit, their expectation is that concept required, not by hiding the things. I'm telling you in that two-dimensional, three-dimensional, no, every formula you can develop actually. Maybe area of circle power square you may add that, but that formula also you can develop. Everything you can develop actually. No need to add any formula. Everything that is origin. But childhood no way, just we may not have that mature mind to understand. At least now you sit and check it out how that formula is evaluated. Every formula there is a reason. Every formula there is a reason. Next doubt, please. I have answered. I hope you are done. I think 16 into 2, 32 is common in all. If I take 32 out, 1 plus here 60, 18, 19 plus 18, 37. 32 into 37 ending with 4. I hope 6 not 4, right? What's the answer you got? 1 minute. 8, okay. Fine, if I take 8 common also, so initially 36 plus 4 plus 36. Yeah, which, yeah, 6 not 8, correct. And no need to do this entire calculation also, that's what 40 plus 36, 76, right? So 8 into 76, 8 into 6 ending with 8, only one option ending with 8. Ending with 8, only one option is that no need to do that entire calculation. Okay, what is that? Not a worry. Next doubt, please. 13th question. 12. 12 and 13. Yeah, time and distance. That's what, see, it's a good thing. In one class, you people are learning business allegations, divisibility. Same class, you are learning areas and volumes. In the same class, you are learning. That's what the power of test discussion. Attempt the test seriously and then participate in the discussion. Definitely, everybody can learn. There is, I already mentioned you people a lot of times. In Nandyala, there is one coaching center. From day one, there is a famous coaching center called Raghavendra something like. If you go no, there day one onwards, first they'll give the test. Yeah, afternoon discussion. Every day test discussion, test discussion. After 10 days, you will get clarity in all the topics. You'll get clarity. But discussion means not like that question completed, no. Like what we discussed in previous question. 2LB plus BH, okay. If that is lateral surface, that extension also we need to do. Don't stop with that question, then that's waste. That extension, how to approach, initially it will take. Then after 10 days, you will get entire clarity, all topics. That is what our strategy also right now. But if you want anything else other than that's a no, sir, this way, that way, something, okay, you are open to the things because you are the final person who is going to get benefited. So you have to decide the things. Yeah, okay. Train crosses two platforms of length, okay, 1200 meters and 1550 meters in 28 seconds and 35 seconds. What is the length of the train? Again, there is some traditional method to solve this question and very easy way. See, simple logic. First one is what 1200 meters length. Next one is 1550. What is the extra length? 350. What's the extra time you taken? So, for 350 meters distance, your train is taking 7 seconds extra. Means your train speed is 350 divided by 7. I'll give traditional method later. 50 meters per second is your train speed. Are you understand that point? What is the extra distance? What is the extra time? Initially 1000, not only 1200 meters for your info. Length of the train plus 1200 meters. Second one is length of the train plus 1550. But still the difference is 350 extra. Extra time is 7 seconds. So your train is able to travel 350 meters in 7 seconds. Means 50 meters per second is the speed. Some exams are asking directly this one. What is the speed of the train? Options 50 will be there, but they are asking kilometer per hour. Then you should make sure you have to convert that into kilometer per hour. That is also one of the things you have to be careful. Here, no problem. They are giving in meters only. Given question is in meters and seconds, options is in meter. No need to convert. But there are some questions where question meters and seconds is there. Options are in kilometer per hour, or options are in kilometers. Then we need to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour likewise. That we need to be careful. Right now, sir, okay, you got speed of the train, sir, then what is the thing you can do? Listen, it is traveling how first, you take first case or second case. First case, see, try to understand the train is crossing a platform, right, in 1200 meters. So case 1, case 2, I am taking first case. Distance, speed, timing. First case, what is the time taken? 20 seconds. But everybody focused on the distance. Speed is speed of the train. You got it like 50 now. With the shortcut, we got 50. But okay. And next case also we have to note down. Next situation, distance, speed, time. 35 seconds here. Speed is speed of the train, now distance. See, when train is crossing a platform, distance is length of the train plus length of the platform. Why, sir? That will let you know. Why length of the train plus length of the platform? See, suppose this is the platform, the remote. Okay, I'll just try to put that recording as well. Maybe somebody, if you refer, it will be useful. Okay. See, suppose, yeah, this is what we can consider as a platform. Now, train is crossing the platform. Means train is exactly here. First, it is covering the platform length, which is the 1200 meters or 1350. We have platform, right? This train is exactly, train is crossing platform means we should consider train is exactly before the platform. So now it is covering the platform. So 1000, that is what platform, 1200 meters. Now train is not crossing the platform. This is the front of the train. It should go back of the train. This is the length of the train. Why distance is length of the train plus 1200 meters? Try to understand. Train is exactly here. It is crossing the platform. Now platform is only covered. Now this is the front of the train. It should become back of the train. Now okay. The distance is length of the train plus platform length. In first case, platform length is 1200 meters. Second case, platform length is 1350. Now, what I said, compare the extra distance is so 1550. Okay, let it. Fine, that value, fine, good. Thanks for the correction. 1550. Okay. Now, the extra distance is 350. The same train. The same train is covering this 350 meters in 7 seconds. So you came to know speed of the train is 50 now. Right. Now take first case or second case. Distance is speed into time. You can calculate length of the train. You take first one or second one, it's your wish. You're done with the length of the train. Take first one, then what is distance is equal to speed into time. What is distance? Length of the train plus 1200. Speed is 50. Time is 28, which will give 1400. So length of the train is 200. Completed. Option D. But many people, what you are doing mistake, no? You are not writing LT plus 1200. You are seeing only 1200 here, 1550. But first one is length of the train plus 1200. Second one is length of the train plus 1550. When train is crossing a platform bridge, when train is crossing another train, all these cases, we should take length of the train plus that length of the object, what you are crossing. Sir, if I not able to calculate the speed of the train 50 in this method, no problem. We have two equations, two unknowns. Solve those two equations, simple, right? I don't see, simple, d1 by t1 equal to d2 by d2. As speed is constant, what you can do? Distance is directly proportional to? When speed is constant, in both cases, see, no need to calculate this 50 also. That's what I want to tell you here. You don't need to calculate ST is 50 also. You can do the same question like, okay, this speed is constant, then distance is directly proportional to time. D1 by D2 equal to T1 by T2. This is LT plus 1200. This is LT plus 1550 is 20 divided by 35, which is nothing but 47475 times. Do it done, task done. No need to calculate speed of the train also, in fact. So then why you discuss that? Because some questions are asking only speed of the train. If they ask length of the train, they may ask you speed of the train in some questions. If that is the case, no need to enter into all this discussion. Directly you can analyze what is the extra distance, what is the extra timing. That will give the answer speed of the train directly. You can do this is the other method. Some people may feel this is the better way. Yeah, it's your wish. Cool. When speed is constant, distance directly proportional to time. Previous method why I given is that's keeping in mind that calculating speed. But if you don't know LT plus 1200, only 1200 means out. You are not able to solve this question. Next one doubt is 13th one somebody said, right? Or 13th. Anyone asked 13? Only 11 and 12 or what? I think yeah, 11 and 12. Next is your wish. Done with 11 and 12. Next one, any doubt, please? 9 or 19? 9. Okay, we'll go for 9. See the ninth one here. So, sides of a triangle are given. You need to calculate the area of the park in hectares. So sites itself 200, 210, 290. Area is in points. They're asking in hectares. For this, no, okay, when all sides are given, I hope you have to recall your childhood formula related to area of triangle, which is square root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. What is s is? Semi-perimeter. Yeah, formula good. If you, perimeter means what? Sum of all sides. Semi-perimeter means sum of all sides divided by 2. You know ABC? Okay, you do it now. 700 divided by 2, you got S value 350. Good. See, in TCS virtual calculator allowed, but some other companies no calculator is allowed. If calculator not allowed, can we come up with solution of solving this in an easy way? That we have to think of. 350 here, 350 minus 200, 150 will be there. Then 350 minus 210, 140. Then still 60. Now those two tens are ending with, so I can say 4 tens here. I'll get 100 out for sure. I remove these zeros, I'll get 100. I have 4 zeros internally, right? 2 zeros will come out. That's not an issue. So then 35, 15, 14, 6. In 35 and 14, 7 is there. 7 into 5, 7 into 2. 1 7 will come out for sure. In these two, 35 and 14, which is nothing but 7 into 5, 7 into 1, 7 will come out. Here 5, this is 5 into 3, here 5. 1, 5 also will come out. Here 3 is there, here 3 is there, 1, 3 will come out. 2 and 2, 1, 2 will come out. This is the scenario. 35 into 2, 70. 70 into 3. Okay, we got 2.1 is the answer. We'll get in terms of thousands and all, as they're asking hectares, then we have to divide, we'll get 2.1 is the answer. You check it out the scenario. You have to convert meters to hectares and then meter square to hectares. But that calculations, how fast you are able to do when calculator not allowed is really mattered here. In TCS virtual calculator allowed, in gate exam virtual calculator allowed, but remaining companies don't expect that. Wipro no calculator allowed, Accenture no calculator allowed, but you need to do that calculations. Don't postpone that. Keep thinking about those area. Many people, when they know formula, no, they'll sit ideally, sir, I can do. But whether able to do it in a minute, that's matter. If you're taking 3 minutes, then you're spoiling other questions. Maybe last three questions are easy. You're losing that. So don't give up. The timing, everybody taking the exam. Today also we are planning an exam. Okay, in afternoon session, but not for 2 hours like last week. This time only 1 hour or half an hour like this, a short exam, combining of all topics together again. More focus is on quant or reasoning, which one you want? Quant area or reasoning area? Quant. Okay, we'll put it on quant. So yeah, fine. That's what we are in favor to you. Whatever you want learning path, that way only will no issues. Next question, 21, 21, 21. Time and distance. Fine. So this is the question. So everybody look into this. The same question that you're asking about. Yeah, train X running at 78 kilometer per hour crosses another train Y running at 56 kilometer per hour in opposite direction in 18 seconds. Okay. If the length of the Y train is two-thirds of that of X, then what is the length of X? Good. Right. So now train 1 is crossing train 2. This is opposite direction. Again, time and distance. Good thing at least today in discussion itself we have two valid questions and next level questions to discuss. Now the case first thing, distance, speed and time that we have to carefully observe. When it is time and distance, no DST is required. What is timing? How much time? 18 seconds. And yeah, as I mentioned in the previous question, now the time came. Speed is in kilometer per hour. Options is in meters. Timing length is in meters. Distance is in seconds. Oh, sorry, timing is in seconds. Distance is in meters. So its high time convert kilometer per hour to meter per second is required. Okay, fine. But let it be now. What is the speed? Is trains traveling in same direction or opposite direction? Same direction, addition, subtraction. Same direction. Speeds in same direction, speed in same direction. I'm asking this question, opposite direction. I know. I'm asking about same direction. Speeds will add or subtract. Same direction, speeds will add. Okay, opposite direction. Fine. So two logics we keep in mind. Now we have a doubt, right? Let it be clear with that also. We'll go with that point as well. Right, simple. I'll give an example. In lifelong, whenever you got a doubt, go with this example. Right. So suppose okay, there are A and B, two people are there. 10 kilometers is the distance between those two people. Right. This example keep in mind. Now A and B are traveling towards each other, right, to meet. Fine. This is situation one. The other, this is situation one. Okay. The other situation is X and Y both also having same 10-kilometer gap only. But X is going in this way, Y is in this way. Here first case is X and Y is in traveling in same direction. A and B is traveling in opposite direction. Now think practically, which will take less time? A and B or X and Y? A and B. As they're traveling towards each other, okay, opposite, they'll come and meet in less time. Distance in both cases same or different? When distance is constant, time is less means speed is more. So addition will happen in opposite direction. Simple logic, basic logic. You only telling that above 10 kilometer, below 10 kilometer. You are telling clearly A and B will take less time to meet, sir. When distance is constant, time is less, means speed is more. That is the reason why speed should be added here. Here it is taking more time. Time taking more means speed is less. So speed should be subtracted here. So fix this in your mind, simple. Or else opposite poles will attract addition. Same poles will pull that point. At least the one among this you put it in your mind. Right, so that clarity required, that's what. Okay, right now you don't know, that's what I'm telling you. If you have zero knowledge so far, no worries, attend classes regularly. We are here to support you from scratch, from zero to next level, no problem. Still you have time, utilize this and go for the next level. Have some 2 to 3 company offers in your hand. That's what we want to see from you people. It's a request, or maybe you take it like a order or what it may be. Attend the classes regularly. And as your seniors clearly mentioned, consistency is the issue with you people. With not only you people, entire India, everywhere, the people have that problem only. Consistency. This week you people attend, next week absent. What do you people think? Is last week I attended. That itself is a big bonus to you. Okay, then why I want to attend this week? If I come this week also, you'll get heart attack, sir. I don't get. Don't worry. You come every week. We'll be happy only. Right, so we'll be joyful, we'll enjoy, we'll learn, we have some learning. Attend classes regularly, that's very important. If you don't have consistency, if you miss up and down, again problem will come. Because next time no same question will come, next exam, maybe after next exam, I ask you people only one only to come and solve. Again, don't ask, sir, why this formula, why opposite, why subtraction. Next time with this same energy, I don't explain. Maybe. Now fine, so speed should be added. That clarity you got, okay. 78 plus 56, which is nothing but 134 kilometer per hour. But as per the demand, timing is in seconds, distance should be in meters. We need to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. So what you have to do, multiply with 18 by 5 or 5 by 18. Again doubt, that also we'll discuss. Okay, 5 by 18 we need to do. Why, sir? I'll show that. That's what. Fine, no problem. Let us take time. 10 questions in this entire day also, no issue. But get the clarity. Don't buy at it. So this time I have had. When you think about not understanding and just keeping that, dumping that in your mind, next time you may do reverse on 18 by 5 only. But if they know the explanation in your mind already, then your mind will take it in easy way. So how can you say 5 by 18? Why not 18 by 5? Very simple again. Kilometer per hour. 1 kilometer per 1 hour. 1 kilometer can be written as 1000 meters. 1 hour is nothing but 60 minutes. Each minute, this is what the simple thing, right? This zero cancel, this zero cancel. 2 5 times, 2 3 times, 5 divided by 18. This is the reason, right? Why we need to have that also. Simple, 1 kilometer per hour. Per hour means per 1 hour. 1 hour is 60 minutes. Each minute is 60 seconds. Denominator seconds, numerator maintain meters. Right. So simple. So 5 by 18 meters per second. Meter second to kilometer per hour is 18 by 5, obviously. That reverse one. Now fine. So that also completed. Good. Now what about distance? This is what the thing again we need to focus. When two trains are traveling in opposite direction, when two trains are traveling, let us say we have these two trains traveling in an opposite direction. So when two trains are traveling in opposite direction, you have to keep in mind that both trains are in the same, there is no gap. Or else let me take one more pen. Yeah, so we can consider these are the two trains. Okay, red one and black one, both trains. The trains are crossing each other, means you should assume there is no distance between these two trains. Like previous one, when train is crossing the platform, we're considering train is exactly at the platform. There is no gap. If there is a gap, they have to mention that in the question. Train and platform, there is 1 kilometer gap that they mentioned. That 1 kilometer plus train length plus platform length we'll take in that way. But when they not mention the question train crossing under train like that, we should consider both trains are exactly no gap between them, but in two different tracks. This is track one, track two, parallel tracks. Now, both moving, you cannot understand the distance properly. Actually, both are moving. As per the question, both are moving in opposite direction. Both moving, you cannot understand the distance properly. Freeze this one. You fix this. Now, this train, this is only for understanding the distance I am freezing. Actually, both are in moving. I am freezing this. Okay, now this train one, this is train two, red one is train two, black one is train one. Now train one covered train two length L2. Is it now crossed? Train one crossed train two? No, not yet. Now this is the front of the train. It should go back of the train. This is train one length. So distance is train two length plus train one length or L1 plus L2. That's what I told you in the previous question. When the train is crossing the platform, train is crossing the bridge, train is crossing under train also, distance is this train length plus other train length, other object length. Here other object is under train, X train and Y train. So here distance is length of the X train plus length of Y train. In question they given a relation between these two. Sir, there are two unknowns. Then how to do, sir? Only one equation will come. Distance equal to speed into time. Only one equation will come, sir. But then how can you do the question? They given a relationship in the question. What they said, length of train y is 2/3 of. So this is Lx plus 2/3 of Lx, which is 5 by 3 Lx. Right. Now apply distance equal to speed into time. What is the distance? 5 by 3. Speed 134 into 5 by 18. Timing is 18. 18, 18 get cancelled. This 5 will get cancelled. Length of the exit train is 134 into 3, which is 402, it seems. Option C. 134 into 3. So nothing new. Distance is speed into time. Same. Every question, same discussion. But how you modified the distance as per the question? So why here speeds are added? Previous question you take only one speed. Your previous question, train is crossing the platform. Platform is not moving. Speed of that is 0. Here both objects are moving. That's why we consider additional subtraction of that. That you have to question yourself. Why SR is multiplying with 5 by 18? Why not 18 by 5? Why you have to do that? That if you understand, you can solve thousands of questions. If you don't understand only this question, I understand this, then you're not suitable here. You need that adaptability. This quant subject will make you people to understand application knowledge. You learn something in your civil department, you learn something in your mechanical department, you learn something in electrical. When you get the job, how you are applying that knowledge? Indirectly, quant will teach you. You may know for loop, you may know while loop, you may know if condition, where you are applying that, in which program you are applying that. You may know modular symbol, you may know division, you may know seal, you may know floor, all those things in your Python language, all those syntax. But what situation, which one to apply? That knowledge indirectly, this quant, you solve more and more topics. The intention of this subject is that application, applying. From childhood, we know distance is speed into time. The same thing we are applying now, but as per the question, we are adapting, changing that. That adaptability for the given situation is required. If you are done with that now, you can crack anything, any subject. This is not like only this knowledge is only the methodology. If you understand that methodology, if you got that clarity in your mind, you can crack anything clearly. That's not at all an issue. Next question down, please. 29. The difference between compound interest for third year and second year is 28.35. What is the rate of interest is 5%. Find the sum. Okay. Simple interest and compound interest. In regular classes, we have done this topic. Simple interest and the compound interest. This is question number 29. So the difference between compound interest for third year and second year is, yeah. Find the sum. Sum means nothing but principal, my dear. You have to calculate the principal value. Fine. See, generally, if I know this is 2 years different meaning, second year different meaning. Compound interest for second year is different meaning. Compound interest for 2 years is different meaning. Try to understand it first of all. Compound interest for 3 years means first year plus second year plus third year. Compound interest for third year means only that particular. If I'm asking overall percentage for you up to this third year, that's different. Only 3 to same. 3 only third year is different. Right? So same way, right? Here compound interest for second year, compound interest for third year. If you maybe if you are attended for the regular classes during compound interest and simple interest, no, this logic we discussed like, see, compound interest for second year is something like X. Let us say compound interest for second year is X rupees. Then how can you get third year compound interest is X plus, what is the rate of interest? 5% of X will come. For second year interest is X. I am telling you, if second year interest is X rupees, then third year interest is X plus 5% of X. Okay, or else maybe better tracking is this, from first year onwards I'll give you the track. That may give some better clarity for you. Concept understanding, yeah, then it may give clarity. First year, second year, third year, all three. You have to calculate what? Sum means principal. Now listen, if principal is P rupees, some value P, okay, rate of interest is how much? 5%. Then first year compound interest is 5% of P. If principal is 1000, rate of interest is 5%. 5% of 1000 is first year interest. Only for first year. Okay, that amount we don't know, right? Let it be equal to something X. Now second year how much you get? It is X plus 5% of X. Let that value equal to Y. Third year is Y plus 5% of Y. Now you have to calculate P value. I think you got the chart now. First year interest is 5% of principal. We don't know principal value. That is what we have to calculate. But they given what? What is the given the question? Difference between second year and, what is difference between second year and third year? 5% Y. 5% of Y. What is 5% of Y as per the question? First note down this better, because I want to move here and there. Up to this, if you note down, then we can. 5% of Y. So in question 5% of y is given actually. What is that difference between second year and third year is 28.35. You will get 5% of y equal to 28.35. Right. Now calculate y value. From that you will get x value. From that you can get p. You see the connection one by one, one by one, one by one. Right. So 5% of y. So 5% means 5 by 100, 1 by 20. 5% means 5 by 100, 1 by 20. Then y equal to 28.35 into 20. Is it completed task, sir? No, not it. Task is not yet completed. What this will give? What this value will give? 567, if I am not wrong. Y value 567. Then calculate x. How will get x, sir? X plus 5% of x means 105%. X means 100% of x. 100% means 1. We can write x plus 5% of x is nothing but 105% of x. You know 105% of x is 567. Calculate x. Then go back to calculate p. The question is regarding p. This is again a question which is similarly asked in thesis with concept oriented. Difference between compound interest for third year and second year. Not for 3 years and 2 years. If that is the case, there is some formulas. But this is concept oriented question they given, and they're asking the principal value with the one simple data. And check out the approach. Anywhere if you have doubt, please let me know. I'll tell you again. So if you don't know the principle, okay, we are taking principal equal to p. We can solve this question another way also. I'll let you know. First method is the standard. P is the principal. Rate of interest is 5%. So first year is 5% of p. To avoid the things in a complicate, I am taking that as a x. Second year is x plus 5% of x. What is compound interest basic meaning? Interest for the interest. Chakravaddi, vaddi ki vaddi. Right? So x is the interest. For that I am taking interest in second year. That is why the name compound interest came. Interest for interest. X is interest. For that I am taking interest 5%. Why 5% only? They given the question rate of interest is 5% per annum. So fine. Now this value also, to avoid complicating thing, I am considering this is equal to y. Next third year, sir, y plus 5% of y. Now in question they given difference between second year and third year is 28.35, means difference between these two is 5%. Calculate y. Then from that you calculate x. From that you calculate p. That's the scenario. What is the p value got? Anyone solved x value? No. If suppose this is taking time for me, then I'll give you another method now. Very simple logic. Another method I'll give you. What is the other method, sir? With that, I think we can take break after that. One moment. I'll just complete the other method for you. Then we'll go ahead. So what is the other method? You don't know the principal value, initial value, right? You assume. What you have to calculate actually? Principal I don't know. See, simple logic. I am assuming principal equal to 1000. I am clearly mentioning. This is the second method. Assume 1000. Now find complete. What is compound interest for first year? What is the rate of interest? So 5% of 1000. What is 10% of 1000? 10%. 100. 5%? 50. First year completed. Now compound interest for second year. 50 plus, not 1000. 50 plus 5% of 50. What is 10% of 50? 5. 5% means 2.5. You will get 52.5. Next, third year. How will you get compound interest for third year? 52.5 plus 5%. 10% of 52.5 is 5.25. 5.25. 5.25. Yeah. Divide by 10. 10% is nothing but 1 by 10. Okay, so 5.25 divide by 10, divide by 2, 10% is 5.25, then it will be 2.625 or 75? 625. Now, very simple thing. Okay, the difference between second year and third year is now how much? 2 point. In question, what they given? Difference, how much they given? 28 point, 23 point, or 28 point? 23, 28.35, right? Okay. Now, you need to bring the connection between these two. See, with my assumption, procedure maintained, the difference is 2.65, but in question difference is, my assumption is wrong now. Now I have to correct it. How to correct it is the obtained value divided by, okay, given value 28.35 divide by 2.625 obtained. What I got 10 point means my assumption should be multiplied by 10.8. What is my assumption? 10.8, 10,000. You see the option 10,800. Option B. Simple as this. First method without assumption, you see the difference now. First method without assumption P, X, Y and all solving that will take definitely more time. That's the advantage when there is a number, when there is some X unknown, the difference is different. Yeah, with this approach definitely you'll get P value same, 10,800 only, but here this approach is take less time. So why only 1000? You take 2000, sir. You take 10,000, sir. Any value, you follow the procedure. Finally, you got something. They given something. Both matching means your assumption is correct answer. If not matching, obtained given value divided by obtained value will give the correction factor. Given value 28.35, obtained is 2.625. Divide with that, you will get the correction. Job done. Right. So, any doubts? Please get it clarified. Fine now. So the good question 40,000 followed by the discounts, successive discounts. So we'll see that how it is going to applied. 40,000. Sir, first 15%, next 10%, or first 10%, next 15%, both will be same only, no worry. First 10% discount, then 15, or first 15, then 10, nothing will change the answer. I'll give two methods. Okay, first one, for what amount you purchased. See, profit and loss, cost price and selling price. For what amount you purchased is what the question now. You are selling the product for 38,000, but what is the amount you purchased it? What is the cost price we have to understand? So for 40,000, 10% discount is given, means 40,000 minus 4,000, as you mentioned, it is equal to 36,000. Next, for this 36,000, you are giving 15% discount. So 15%, how to calculate? Very simple. 36,000. What is 10%? 3,600. 5% combines 15%. Right? Simple. No need to calculate 15% directly. 10% is 3,600. 5% is half of that. 5,400 gone. When 5,400 gone, it becomes 30,600. So, yeah, this is the price of the laptop, but you purchased from that shop or from the dealer for 30,600. Then, okay, until you sold, whatever you spent on it will comes under cost price. You sold it for 38,000, okay, not directly. In between, you did some repair work of 1400, that also comes under cost price. Until you sold any article, whatever you spent on it will comes under cost price. So the amount totally you spent, suppose transportation from here, your friend is in Bangalore who is going to purchase, for the transportation that also comes under cost price only. You want to send this from here to that, not for free, some amount you are going to pay, that is also cost price. Whatever you spent until you sold it will comes under cost price. So 32,000 is what you spend and 38,000 what you receive. Definitely it's profit. It is not loss. So not A and C. It can be B or D. Now 32,000 become 38,000. What is the profit? Profit. Profit or loss calculated with respect to cost price. So profit percentage is profit divided by cost price into 100. Now you cancel all those things. So this out. and still 25 4 times, or sorry, 425 times, 4 8 times. 150 divided by 8, which is 75 divided by 4, which is nothing but 18.75 percentage. Profit only. So why you added 1400? Why you are adding that in cost price? Why you are not adding in the selling price? You understand it, please. Until you sold, suppose some marketing you are doing for that any price, you are doing some transportation or packing, all those costs will comes under cost price only. Until you sold, whatever you spent on it will comes under cost price. And this is a good combination question actually. They given discounts on all those. Okay, you went to one shop, price of that 40, they given two successive discounts, 30,600, all this. And yeah, see, for this 30,600, somebody feeling that sir, this is taking time. Then listen, as calculator allowed in TCS exam, if this is given in TCS exam, no, when calculator allowed, what I can do, this 30,600 directly I can obtain 40,000 into 90%. Why 90%? 10% discount into 85%. Why 85%? 15% discount. See the calculator now. I'll show the calculation how it's happened. 90% is 0.9. 40,000 into 0.9. Next 0.85 because of 85%. You got 30,600 directly. If calculator allowed, you can do this because that multiplication and all will take time. Calculator allowed, you can do like that. Or manually, already I said 10% if you know, then we calculate 20 or 30 or 15%, any percentage easily. That's but you have to solve this question also within 60 seconds or 70 seconds likewise. You are taking more time, means you are losing the other questions. Okay, now any doubt in this one, please? Yeah, in this question. Some questions will be like you purchased, you increase the price, then you given the discount and then sell. That's a one type. But this question, you are purchasing from somebody else after applicable discounts, then you spend some amount, then you are selling. This is also excellent concept oriented question. The test one paper, what are given, all questions are concept oriented, not directly with formula. You let me know any formula directly, you are ready-made formula applying for this question. No, it's not there. In textbooks, you have 30 to 40 formulas in profit and loss, but all 30 to 40 will fail for this question if we don't understand the question, what it is happening. That's what kindly, now it's a high time, you have to understand the concept. Sir, I don't know profit and loss. I don't know profit and loss topics, sir. Learn now. So I don't know percentage, start learning now. We already shared videos in the group. Okay, or you just check my YouTube channel, Aptitude Hemant. Majority of the topics already available in that Aptitude Hemant YouTube channel. You learn, start learning. Don't maybe in my channel or anywhere. Okay, suppose some other faculty teaching better, learn. We are not okay questioning only. You have to learn from this. Anywhere you start learning, please. 2 years we already spent on the basics of each and every topic. Now we're going further all together. Okay, and maybe advance of those learning what we did. Yeah, next question, please. Somebody else. 19, 19. Done it. 13. Yeah, almost we're going for every question, it seems. The 13th one. Good question again. The least perfect square number which is completely divisible by 56, 60, 84 and 96. Here is options are greater than the given number or less than given number? Greater than given number. For LCM and HCF, no, there are two more clues you will get. If given options are more than given number LCM, less than given number HCF, that idea you can get. Or else a group of numbers dividing one number, I said villain category, group of people as a, they'll come and hit one people. That's like villain. Villain nature is there for LCM. HCF is like hero, one person beating 100 people. Right? So yeah, one number divide all. That's what HCF. Group dividing one is LCM. This is LCM actually. How sir? Divisible by 4 5 numbers. Right? So then first thing you have to do is LCM. LCM of 56, 60, 84 and 96. And those who not attended that LCM and HCF concept in second year, at least try to understand how to do the standard method to do the LCM for these big numbers. So what is the procedure, sir? The standard procedure without option eliminations. Yeah, one thing I'll solve this question the other way, simple way at the end. But first to understand the basic, then we'll go for the shortcut, right? Because they make you fill the blanks in TCS company. Infosys company fill the blanks are there. TCS company fill the blanks are there. Option verification method I'll give at the end, don't worry. But first understand what is the fill the blank how to approach. The standard method you can find LCM is first write given numbers as prime number power. 56 in prime number power, anyone please? Fast. Prime number power I want. This much time, yeah. 2 cube into 7 power 1, okay. 60, sir, you, please, fast. 60 prime number power I want. Stand up please. I want 16 prime number power. What is 16 prime number powers? This, for 6 or 60? 3 power? Yeah, 5 power 1, okay. Then is 5 power 1 equal to 60? No, right? Here 80 into 7 is 56. Here you said only 5, but I want 60 totally. So this row last, this line last. First, what is 60? This line, this line. 60 I want in prime number power, sir. What is happening, we don't know. Again, you are expecting what is prime number to teach. Madam, third row first. Third row. 60. 60 I want in prime number power. Madam? Yeah, you tell. 2, 3 square. Okay. I'll remove that 5 also. What will you tell? First 3 square. Okay, next. You said 3 square only, right? Surprise. Now I have to question myself what I am teaching. Sit down, sit down. See, first of all, 60 can be written as 6 into 10. Is 6 prime number? 10 prime number? No. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. 10 can be written as 2 into 5. 2 is there 2 times. So I am writing 2 square into 3 power 1 into this is prime number power. So if you are not able to answer those things, then how can you do LCM all this in exam? Guys, please. Then similarly 84 is 7 into 12. 12 is nothing but 2 square. That's what you have to think in your mind and write directly. For the 60 I explained wantonly because some of you are not answering. But next time was 84, I know 7 into 12. 12 is 4 into 3. 4 means 2 square. That you have to think in mind, parallel you write it. 4 means okay, I can write 2 square. Okay, 96 can be written as 32 into 3. 32 is 2 power 5. 3 power 1. Now, okay, once all these things are completed, assuming that you people understand how to write given number as a prime number power, all prime numbers power. Now, what is LCM is, what are the prime numbers involved in all these 4 numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7. The prime numbers involved in all these are 2, 3, 5, 7. What is the highest power of 2? 5. Highest power of 3. Among all this, highest power of 3. Highest power of 5. Highest power of 7. This is the LCM. That's it. Sir, for same question, I want HCF. Let's discuss that also. If you want to do HCF for the same, what is common prime numbers in all? This question is not regarding HCF. Okay, but I just want to trigger your minds to discuss HCF as well. What is common prime number in all? 2 and 3. What is the least power of 2? Least power of 3. Least power of 3? 1. So 2 power, that's the HCF. That's it. Maybe for writing programming, this may be one of the methods. There are n number of methods. This is also one of the methods to write. If you write every number as prime number power, all prime numbers required for LCM, but common prime numbers required for HCF. In LCM, okay, when you write all prime numbers, we have to check what is the 2 highest power, for 3 highest power, for 5 highest power. Likewise, we need to proceed. If it is HCF, we need to take only common prime numbers. That to least powers of each should be considered. Done. So HCF is 6, but I am again repeating that. Sorry, somewhere things went wrong. For 56, yes, sir. See, again, you people are giving wrong input. In 56, 3 is there. 56, 3 is not there, right? In 56, 3 is not there, my dear. What is the least power of 2? 2 square, right? Why 2 power 1 you said? I asked what is the common prime numbers in all. Common prime number is only 2 available, not 3. 3 is not available in 56. So 2 only, no 3. What is the least power of 2 is? Here 2 square, here 2 square, here 2 cube, here 2 power 5. What is the least power? 2 square. 4 is the HCF actually, not 6. If 3 is also there, okay, then write into 3. If it is available, but here not available, I am taking only that. If 5 is available now, okay, into 5 also you take. That's not an issue. Now, what is LCM here is 32 into 3, 96, multiplied by 5, 480, multiplied by 7. So, fine. So, what you got finally? What's the LCM? 3 to 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 3, 6, 0. That's it. This is the LCM you got. Okay. Now, your answer should be multiple of this. Sir, why not 3360? Your answer is 3360. If question is the least number which is divisible by. But what is the question? Is this the least number divisible by they're asking? They added extra point. The least perfect square number which is divisible by. So this should be a perfect square which should be divisible by all this, right? But see, why I given all this question can be hardly solved in 20 seconds actually. But sir, why all this? Just to check whether you are able to solve LCM. If the question is given in fill the blank method, can you able to solve? With that points in mind, we discuss this. Or is the very simple logic? No, see sir, then what is the answer? Why? What is the answer, sir? See in LCM, what is the value she have? 2 power 5, 3 power 1, 5 power 1, 7 power 1, which is 3360. Right. My answer should be divisible by 3360 and it should be a perfect square number. Now listen, if it is a perfect square number, no, power should be prime. Here 2 power, what is power should be even. Here 2 power, what is the value? 5. Is it even? No, I'll take 2 power 6. Then it will become perfect square. 2 cube whole square. This will be 3 square. Here. Then this obtained number definitely divided by 3360 and it will act as a perfect. So this approach is required for fill the blank. But I'll tell you the other approach, solving 20 seconds if options are given. So this much discussion only for fill the blank point of view. Right. And now, sir, what's the answer here? This 3360 should be multiplied with 2 into 5, 10, 10 into 20, so 210. So I need it ending with 20, 6 into 1, 6. So option A. I'm not doing the full calculations also. Why we check the option A is, apart from zeros, the non-digit number is 6 into 1. See, ending with two zeros will come. Then this job is completed. Then what is 16 to 1? So after 206 is required, that's there only one option. Right. Sir, this all nonsense I don't want. I'm assuming that they're giving a fill the blank only. Then simple thing. Okay, first I hope you understand why 2 power 6. You understand why 3 square. If suppose if it is a perfect cube, what is the change required? Now if I'm asking the least perfect cube, then what you will do? First one, instead of 2 power 5, instead of 2 power 5, 2 power 6 here, 2 power 6 is perfect cube only. 2 square whole cube you can write. Next one, instead of 3 power 1, 3 cube. Instead of 5 power 1, instead of 7 power 1. This is what we're expecting. Not this question understanding. If you create new question, yeah, this is what you create a new question now. The least perfect square number, which is divisible by this one. Or they give another question. No, you got 3360, right? Now let me check how many of you can understand the question and answer this. Already you have some data. Now listen, my question is, listen, whether you are having that listening skills or not, whether you are perfectly updated or not, I want to check. Now listen, find the least number to be added. Find the least number to be added so that the number is a perfect square which is divisible by 56, 60, 84 and 96. I repeat, find the least number to be added for the number which is divisible by 56, 60, 84 and 96 to make it as a perfect square. I repeat, my answer should be again perfect square, but what is the least number to be added to the number which is divisible by 56, 60, 84 and 96 to make it as a perfect square? No answer please. How many of you have good listening skills? How many are active? How many understand the question? I changed it completely now. Anyone answer? I repeat the question again. The least number you need to add so that the number which is divisible by 56, 60, 84 and 96 will become perfect square. See, the number is now 3360, right? Divisible by 56, 60, 84 and 96 means 3360. For 3360, what to be added to make it as a perfect square is my question. 60 square is how much? 60 square 3600. You have 3360. If you add 240, it will become perfect. That is my question. But you have to check 59 square also. If you, I am asking least number. What is 59 square then? Okay. Then is it less than 3360 means then 240 is your answer. What is 59 square? 3281. 3481. Now see, the least number to add is 121. They'll definitely give the option 121, 240 both. This is what they're expecting. I'm again telling you. You take the papers from your first years and second years. First paper, this what are the question I just now told is there. The least number to be added. Okay, for the number which is divisible by 56, 60, 84 and 96 to make it as a perfect square. The least number to be subtracted also they'll ask next. The least number to be multiplied to make it as a perfect square. You can create n number of questions like this. That is what we're expecting. Not to solve this one question. You create new questions, then you will be the master on the topic. So please put that effort. Don't be in a situation to write the given number as a prime number power. Then again, it's a big task. Understand things, sir. Okay, fine. This is one side of the coin, sir. You said we can solve this question. We can solve this question in 20 seconds with options are given. Please give that approach. We'll go ahead with that approach as well. Now, guys. Okay, one simple thing. The options are what? You will give the list better. Options. Option A is. Again, I have to scroll. That's what I'm asking. Options, please tell that. 7056. Option B, 529200. Option C, 691200. Option D, 94. Okay, 0800. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Right. Now see, with 1 point, no, the answer should be what finally? Perfect. Guys, listen. What is 11 square? Units place is what? 121 units place. Oh, 2 square. Units place. 3 square. 9 4 square. 60 units place 6 5 square. 6 square. 36 units place 6. If you observe, units place can be 1, can be 4, can be 9, can be 6, can be 6 square. You said 36 again 6 only. 7 square 14 again 9 only will come. 8 square 64 again 4 only will come. 9 square 81 1 only will come. 10 square 0. Only these are possible. It can be 149. I'm telling you in 20 seconds we can do option verification. No need to the method what I explained. I explained that assuming it's a fill in the blank. Now see the 20 seconds approach. See, I am eliminating option B, D and C directly with the perfect square approach. Why sir? See, when you do square root, 2 zeros will eliminate. Is it? Square root of 100 is what? 10. I remove the 2 zeros, it's a perfect square. Now, this is ending with 6. Is it eligible for perfect square approach? Is it ending with 2? Any perfect square end with 2? Any perfect square end with 8? Any perfect square end with 2? Completed option. I'm not discussing any divisibility, nothing. Perfect square property. Any perfect square definitely will end with 149,650 only. Why we remove 2 zeros? That will be a perfect. So I can write this as 7056 into 100. This is perfect square. Okay. Now 7056 must be a perfect square. It's eligible at least for that. If any number ending with 3 zeros, it's not a perfect square. If any number ending with 1 zero, it's not a perfect square. With 1 zero, it's not a perfect square. You check only 1 zero ending with. No. 3 zeros ending, any numbers are 1000. 1000 is not perfect square, sir. 97,000 not perfect square. Ending with 3 zeros, it's not a perfect square. Blind logic. That's what. Okay. Basic. Only 1 point. Perfect square. Done. Actually, I thought of other logics also. There is other logic like. Okay, it should be divisible by what? I'll tell you other things. This question, luckily, with perfect square, we got only one option. But some other question, two options are there with perfect square. How can eliminate those two, sir? It should be divisible by what is the logic for us? 56. The number should be divisible by 56. It should be divisible by 60. It should be divided by 84 and 96. Right. Is 60 divided by 3? 60 divided by 3 or not? My answer should be divided by 3. My answer should be divided by 3. Simple. Like that we can verify. Yeah. 96 is there. 96 is divided by 16. My answer should be divided by 16. That's the law. You can verify in that way. If any number, see among those, one number is divided by 9, the answer should be divided by 9. You can verify in that way also. In fact, this question, luckily, as I mentioned, with perfect square we are done. But other things to cross verify is this. If 1, so this is divided by 5, the answer should be divided by 5 for sure. Otherwise, the answer is wrong. As every option is ending with 0, divided by 5, obviously, that's satisfied automatically. But this is the other approach to go ahead. So you understand standard method here required. This shortcut also required. When options are given, we have to solve it in less time and use those time for the other question as well. Good question, somebody asked. Good fine. Next question, please. Any other doubts? Let me know, or else we'll stop and we'll go for the exam. The exam is already activated from 2:15. 45 minutes exam. Anyhow, by 3:15 I'm going to stop. Last 45 minutes you need to take the exam. Up to 3:15 it's up to you. You can ask any question now. We'll go ahead. 30 questions, 45 minutes, all are from quant only I kept. We just do those questions. The next question? 18. 18. 26. Okay. I think 16 done, 17 done, 18th one. So easy one only, right? Okay. The difference between 77% of a number and 40% of that number is 129.5. What is the number? See, difference between 77% and 40% is they given 37% of number. It's one step process, 129.5. 37% is 0.37. 129.5 divided by 0.37. This question is from TCS. You can use virtual calculator and solve it, or else you can do normal division. This is what. And definitely, here also see the fun. I am eliminating directly two options. Are you understanding why 37% first of all? Why 37? 77% and 40% difference means 37% of n should be equal to 129.5. Right. Okay. Now, see the other side. I am doing this is I am writing 37%. Maybe I'll extend one more step here. 37% means 37 divided by 100 into n equal to 129.5. Right. This 100 go to that side. 37 into n should be equal to 12950. But I think this is easy now. Now you can choose the answer actually. Okay, now see, n should be 350 only. Why? I have to end with? I have to end with 0. N should be in such a way, 37 multiplied with that should end with 0. Here 7 is there, n should end with 0, then only 7 into 0, end with 0. Units place. No calculation, no division, no calculator, nothing required. That is what, okay, focus on every question, whether you are able to solve within a minute or not. That's important here. 37% is 37 divided by 100 into n equal to 129.5. This 100 going to that side, compensate one decimal and added one more 0. Now it should end with 0 means this is what 350 is simple. Percentages topic. I mixed up percentages, simple interest, compound interest, time and distance. We are discussing a lot. Fine, what's the next one after this question? 17. Reasoning 17th one. Okay. Before that, anything in quant? 19. Not the 19th one. 19th one. Okay. Units place. Fine, I'll write that question. The question is regarding units place in 1 cube, all those stuff. 1 cube, 2 cube, last one is what? 100 cube. Okay. So you need to find units place in 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, so on up to 100 cube. Good. So that's the question, that's it, right? Units place, right? So fine. Now, okay, you people can recall This is sum of the cubes, right? What is sum of cubes formula for you? Yes. Some people have doubt n into n plus 1 whole square or n square into n plus 1 whole square. N square into n plus 1 whole square divided by 6, 4, 2, which one? 4. See, if you have doubt, don't worry. What you can do now, suppose this formula you have a doubt, the denominator 4 or 6 you have a doubt, then what you will do? What is 1 cube plus 2 cube? 9. Substitute n value 2 in that formula, it should end with 9. It should end with 9. It must should, if not, the formula is wrong. You have to change everything instead of 4, 6, and that's simple logic. If we put n value 2 here, 4 into 9 divided by 4, 4, 4 cancel, 9 I am getting correct only. Formula is correct. If you put n value 1 now, you have to get 1 only. Why sir? First term is 1 up to first term. 1 cube is 1. If you put n value 1 here, 4 divided by 4, 1 satisfied. Stop. Now here n value is 100. 100 square into 101 square divided by 4. Yeah, 100 square, 100 into 100. When you divide with that 100 with 4, 25. Definitely end with 0 only. 100 into 25, 101 square, whatever the value it might be. Yeah, if you want that value also, we can do it. What is 101 square? How to calculate 101 square? Are squares close to 100? Will we discuss those tricks long back? No. So let us see, if suppose you want to calculate 103 square. 103 square. It's close to 100, right? 103 is 3 more than, this is also 3 more than 100, right? What is 103 plus 3? What is 3 into 3? This is what 103 square. Sir, I want to do 102 multiply with 104. Let us say if you want to do, okay. 102 is 2 more than 100. 104 is 4 more than 100. What is 102 plus 4? 106. What is 2 into 4? You check it out. This is what will come. Vedic maths, all these tricks will be there. Okay. If you want 101 square, you can do in that same fashion. That's why if you write directly, you again may question me later. Why you written 1020 and something. So definitely it's end with 0 here. In fact, not only units place, tens place also 0. Units place 0, tens place both will be 0 for this one. 1 cube, 2 cube, so on up to 100 cube. What is then the units place? Definitely 0. Next. Sir, I don't know formula. Again, come to the reality. Let us say if I don't know the formula. For this, yeah, better, okay. Some of you may question, sir, you said no formulas, no formulas. Now we are applying the formula, sir. What is this? Okay, fine, no problem. Cool. We don't know formula. And some of n natural numbers, perfect cubes, we don't know formula. Let it be, no problem. Right. What is 1 cube units place? Up to 10 cube you saw. Stop. I'll show the picture because 11 cube again same units place will come. 1 cube units place, 11 cube units place will be 1 only. Same thing will repeat. So 1 cube units place is 2 cube units place, 2 cube, 8, 3 cube units place, 4 cube units place, 4, 5 cube units place, 6 cube, 7 cube, 3, right, 8 cube, 2, 9 cube, 9, 10 cubes. This is only from 1 to 10 cubes. 1 cube to 10 cube. Now, see, 1 plus 9, 10 units place, 8 plus 2, 10 units place, 7 plus 3, 10 units place, 4 plus 6, units place. So, from 1 cube to 10 cube, units place will be 5. Next, 5, okay. Next, again 11 cube to 20 cube units place will be 5. Right. Like that 555, how many times it will come? What is units place for this? 0. That's why 0. No formula. I don't want formula. If they ask up to 10 cube means 5 will come. If they ask up to 20 cube, then what should be answered? Then 20 cube. 1 cube, 2 cube, so on up to 20 cube. What should be the answer? 0. 1 cube to 10 cube, 5. 11 cube to 20 cube, 1 more 5. 5 plus 5, units place 0. If they ask up to 50 cube, 5. Last is the odd number means 5. Because 1 cube, up to 20 cube, 0. Up to 40 cube, 0. 41 cube to 50 cube, 5 will come. Okay, so that's what, this is what analysis, analyzing. No need a formula, you can analyze like this also. So 100 cube, that it first start with small journey. Start, okay, don't stop there. You can learn for sure, you can do the things better. Every question you see in a different way. Why only formula? Why can't we do without that? I also just like that, I got a thought, let's try why not formula. Okay, why we can avoid that? Why can't we avoid that? Yeah, we can. The next question, anything in quant? We have still half an hour. Or we can start the test and we'll discuss the questions later the test also. That's also fine. Or maybe next class, what we do now, first we'll complete the test paper. If any topics you are interested, we'll discuss the topics also. Fine, this thing should be like you should learn. Our intention finally, you should learn, but in a better way. If I only discuss the entire day, no, so you people will never see. First thing, maybe by listening class, that's what the thing you people may know clearly. Everybody already given you that inputs might be. If you listen to anyone's class, maybe expert, super expert also, only 30% you are going to learn. Max to max 30% only will learn. Then attempting tests and understanding your mistakes, remaining 70% of your journey are there. Attempting test, there is 10 to 20% you understand, but if you don't revise where you did the mistake, you attempted, you some questions are wrong, some questions by fluke or by luck you got the correct answer. But if you don't learn what is your mistakes from that, then again remaining 70% is out. No, you are only 30% perfect. Remaining 70%, when you fall down, we don't. So that remaining 70% will be there with the test and where you did mistakes, analyze and recall those and try to get the out of that. Why, okay, you got mistake, how can you come out of that? That you have to do the things. Otherwise, that 70, remaining 70 will be good. You will understand, you will aram say sit and listen, understand, every time will understand. But when you will apply that in test, managing the time or not, a lot of factors will come into picture, right? So taking test is badly required. Any other doubt in quant? Because one of the friend asked some question reasoning. We'll go ahead with that. Before that, anything in quant? 27. 27. I removed those this much 1 minute. 27 is again profit and loss related. Okay. Yeah, this one only. A shopkeeper wrongly calculates his profit on selling price and finally it is to be 23%. What is actual profit percentage? Yeah, profit and loss should be calculated on what? Cost price. But this person by mistake calculated on selling price. What is his actual? Actual profit percentage means now you have to calculate profit with respect to CP into 100. That's it. Instead of he calculated profit by SP into 100, you have to calculate profit by CP into 100. Now immediately you will question me, sir, selling price value, cost price value, profit value not given. If all things are given, everybody will do. What's your specialty, right? Now see, very simple. That's what concept. This guy first calculated profit on what? Profit on what? selling price. That is why I am assuming selling price. You can assume any value. I am assuming 100. I am assuming 100. Now what is profit? 23. Why? Profit this guy calculated on selling price. 23% means 23 divided by 100 into 100. It will give 23 only. When selling price is 100, profit is 23. What is cost price? Don't say 123. Don't kill me. What is cost price? 100. Cost price is 77. Again, for that also, if you want formula, it's okay. Profit is selling price minus cost price. Profit is selling price. Cost price is 100 minus 23. See, this is how we habituated for the formula. When selling price is there, when we say profit, some people are thinking cost price is 123 also. Yes, that's what. Okay, fine. Let it be, at least correct it now. Okay, now what you have to do, at least let me know now. What you have to do now? Actual profit percentage means what we said already. Profit divided by cost price into, you have profit 23, you have cost price into 100, answer complete. That's it, nothing miraculous. Question is not too difficult. When you think in from the ground level, don't search for formulas. That's what I'm always telling you. Only one thing, profit and loss calculated on cost price, profit and loss completed. Discount calculated on market price, discount concept completed. Nothing else required. Interest calculated on principal, simple interest, compound interest completed. That's the basic point we require to for those topics. From that, we can develop some formulas and some concepts, but basic is that. So profit percentage, actual one is 23 divided by 77 into 100. So here, please, what's your answer? 28, 9 or 28? 29.8. Because 77 into 3 will give 231. Okay, into 30 will give 2310. It's near to that, so 29.8 is what. This question, you see my video regarding profit and loss. First, along first five questions are check your second year booklet. Profit and loss. This question is there similar. Profit calculated on selling price they give. We have to calculate on cost price. I think there I given 20% or 25% profit. What is actual profit percentage? We asked. Is there in your booklet? We already kept. Well in advance, the booklets what we given for you or designed for you is there. You just stop your first year and second year. First year also we given some booklet for them. At least take Xerox or go through that. If you want to learn, if you have that, you are in that line, learning departments. Okay. If you have already perfect notes from first year to second year already, okay, well and good. Or else start doing the things. Next doubt, sir. Any other? In quant, we'll close quant, then we'll enter into reasoning. Don't think, sir, today is the last point to complete. No, next class also. If still anything is there, we're ready to do it. Yes, next one. No other doubts in quant? Okay. Reasoning. Reasoning question number 17. Question number 17 in reasoning. Okay. Yeah, when the given diagram is in square format, the logic can be row wise or column wise. Generally, if suppose it is a rectangle one, when row wise more elements is there, we have to see the logic in row wise. Column wise more means we have to see the logic in column wise. But this question, it is both row and column logic might be both we have to see. Yeah, I think I can go with 8. 48 is available in options. Is there? Fine. I think then you see column wise. See, that's what when you search for the numbers, what maybe I said long back also while traveling in my car or maybe in bus or anywhere, always I see some numbers on road in stones. I'll see those two values. My mind will think about what's the relation between those two always. Next stone again until then, okay, 56 and 5, okay, 5 11 55 plus 1. So always I'll search in that way connecting those numbers. So that impact is there when I see 32, now I know 4 into 8. But above one 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. Below one 7, 7 plus 1 is 8. Next 56 is 8, 7 into 8. 6 plus 1, 7, 7, this one. Plus 1. See, this is A plus 1 into B plus 1. Column wise. See the beauty in the question. 3 plus 1, 4, 7 plus 1, 8, 4 into 8, 32. Here, 7 plus 1, 8, 5 plus 1, 6, 8 into 6, 48. You can create, sir, why not minus 1? Yeah, you create new question. That's what I'm telling you. You create some other new question with a minus 1 into b plus 1, a minus 1, b minus 1. That's what maybe some next exam you may got that type of question. A minus 1 into b plus 1 or a minus 1, b minus 1 or a square minus b square, a plus b whole square. This all things will come. That's what n number of logics will come into picture. But the basic requirement for reasoning, no, for series and these type of questions, you should know cubes from 1 to 20. 1 to 20 cubes should be there in your mind. 11 cube, 1331, 12 cube, that every value, it should be there in your mind. Okay, please try to take some extra time. Keep those, okay, 1 cube to 20 cube, 30 square, up to 30 square, at least you should know all square values. Next question. If anything in reasoning, sixth one. And this question, somebody asking the topic name, this comes under inserting missing characters. Inserting missing character is what the topic name for this. Question number sixth one is the next doubt. Few of your friends asked, we'll go for sixth one. Sixth question, this is regarding puzzles, and these type of questions damn sure you can expect for Accenture company and TCS company both. You see any video related to Accenture or TCS in my channel, I clearly mentioned, okay, puzzles related question. This is actually puzzles. 5 chapters, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. 5 days they allotted from Monday to Friday. Which subject, which chapter should be taught on which day you need to map it. Okay, they may ask you in the question Thursday which subject was taught, or C5 is taught in which day. They can ask plenty of other questions. Here maybe I given only one. For this data they can ask 4 to 5 questions extra. Or between C3 subject and C2 subject, how many subjects are there? One subject, two subjects, zero. How many are taught in between these two? They can ask plenty of those questions. Right, so now okay, I hope you understand there is 5 days, Monday to Friday, and 5 subjects to be taught. One subject on one day. Those all instructions I don't want. I want only this now. Okay, so I'll put the chart, a simple table like Monday, Tuesday, TU, Wednesday, Thursday, TH, Friday. Monday also M is sufficient. Now, okay, we'll see. I have C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. Once I elected someday, you cancel, that means it's assigned. Now C2 is thought before C4, okay. C2 is not been on Wednesday. C2 is not on Wednesday, okay. Which of the following pairs of chapters is thought after C3? Only C5, that I think this is the excellent point required. Only C5 is thought before C1. Means C5 is first one, C1 is this. Indirectly, Monday is C5, Tuesday is C1. Only C5 is thought before C1. Clear. So with that we can close. C2 is before, important is that C2 is immediately before, not mentioned. It can be C2, C4 or C2, C4 between some gap, maybe there. Maybe there. And C2 is not on. So definitely I think now we have C2, C3. Which of the following pair is after C3s? C2, C4, option D. Only two lines in this. Because of font size, it become bigger, but it was 2 lines. It can be immediately, it cannot be. See, for this question, lucky enough, C2, C4 immediately is there. C2 is immediately before C4. Sometimes there may be a gap. C2 is before C4, they not mentioned immediately before. C2 can be on Mondays, C4 can be on Friday. That's also possible. They are not mentioned immediately, but thing here, as I cannot take C2 on Wednesday, and both should become continuously taught, C2, C4. Otherwise, gap between that also allowed. Next, any other questions in reasoning? This model badly required for, keep in mind, TCS and Accenture both. You watch any of my video related to reasoning in Accenture or TCS, you can see this type of questions for sure. I'll tell you in the puzzles. This is actually comes under puzzle arrangements. We can note that also. And seating arrangements only, one of the model is puzzle arrangements. Or simply called puzzles, people will say, or puzzle arrangements is the better word. Important, those who are preparing for bank exams, we have 2 to 3 puzzles. You take any bank paper, reasoning, we have this type of puzzles. 5 people coming from 5 different countries, they are playing 5 different sports, they are wearing 5 different colors of shirt. Which person, which country, they'll ask all those history. If they want to put complicated, they'll ask one more variable. Here only 2 variables, day and subject. They want to put it difficult, they'll give one more variable. Fine, if we read this question, no, they said clearly which of the word cannot be formed using the letters of the given words. Right. See, when they ask this type of questions, no, first focus on vowels. What are the vowels available here in the word? O, I, E. Okay. So this one also O, I, E, fine. And that too, number of times also is required. Fine. R, E, I, T, E, S is fine. This is okay. T, O, P, E, R, okay. TRIP, okay. L letter is not there. That's what option C. In properties, L letter is not there. In ELOP, L letter is there. That cannot be formed. I think that's the 13th question. Other question, 30th question. Fine. This is why just now I clearly given you the idea. You should know squares from 1 to 30 range or cubes from 1 to 20. 33 square is 1089. This is n square minus 1. Now your answer should be 37 square minus 1. But fine, I think option that also 36 square is 1296, 1368. Sir, I don't know 37 square, no problem. 7 square is what? Ending with 9, minus 1 is ending with 8. Option C is there. 37 square, 7 square, ending with 9, minus 1, ending with 8. Answer should end with 8, option C. 36 square 1296, 37 square is 1369 minus 2. So that's it. Next, 20. Next question. I'm not able to hear question number, please. It's on 21. 31. Okay. After this, next we have to go for test. Series question. Okay. If suppose those who are asking 31 question, no, if we are done with first btech C language, C subject, if you are passed, no, you can answer that question actually. This is the famous program you are writing in first year, Fibonacci series. What is Fibonacci series? Adding first to next will come, right? So 33 plus 19, 19 plus our previous two summation is present number. 52 plus 71. See, there are n number of logics. So 71 plus 123, which is 194. Fine.